entertaining battle between the New York Giants and the Houston Texans. Ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Go play action. Here's Dart. And his first pass falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's Malik Neighbors. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that run. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Flying down the middle with Chandler. Wild play. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st down, Stroud. Launches one deep downfield. It's intercepted. Javon Holland. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 40 on second down. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Man in motion, headed right. On play action with Darts. Brought in right side. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Finds his fullback. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And off to Sampson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Quick one to the outside by Dobbs. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Texans first down. First and 10.
They'll try and look with Chandler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 33 on second down. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll for him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. A handoff here to Sampson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now, here's Darts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Decent game here, but short of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. They go play action with Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard mark. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They give up the gut to Chandler. Jukes one defender. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Stroud throwing here on first. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. And Cox, here's Ty Chandler. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. It's a give to Chandler. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Texans.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Able to find Chandler here. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Another for 4. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
But how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Dart now against the blitz. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got flagged down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Dart now. He beams one, deep right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
We're coming together a yard there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
It's second and 8.
Alert the hot.
2nd and 8. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This a 48-yard look for it. And that one goes off the left upright, but over the crossbar. Oh, it still goes through. That one is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, skip ball. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Sampson. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starting. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Dart's back to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The left side finds Johnson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On play action with Dart. Flushed out now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. And now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This one from 47 yards away. That crunches off the right upright. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, It's rejected by the upright.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Chandler cuts it to the right sideline. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Chandler again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stroud completes it quick. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now the shotgun gives to Chandler. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darks looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again following the set. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To throw, here's Dart. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Now Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Dart gonna throw again. He completes it in traffic. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Sampson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Darts out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
On 3rd and goal, it starts. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 1-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
All right. 18.
He'll throw it. And the man is there to knock that away. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Give to Chandler, running right. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll stick with Chandler. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete out to the right. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Oh, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the carry, it's Chandler. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, uno. Hey, south. Hey.
From the 36. He lets one fly deep downfield. Going for Higgins, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. First down, here's Sampson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. He can run it. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A quick throw, swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Third down now. Here's Darks. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know.
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
A gain of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go play action. Here's Darts. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Got a man in Neighbors has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They're going play action. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. And off to Simpson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 3 on that game. And the Giants will have a first down.
First down.
Sampson here up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They'll throw on third and long. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Tony, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second and 21 at the 18-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the third. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 24.
Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
I just want to rap. I just want to rap. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada.
This our last play of the quarter. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter with the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
All right. 18. What's that? Robbie.
They'll try it left with Chandler. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Oh, it's 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
All right. 18. What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he lost the football! And it's picked out by the Giants! Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. And off here to Sampson. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, Giants.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down and coming.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
On the carry, it's Sampson. He's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Trying it right side with Chandler. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Texans 31.
All is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here comes Sampson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Play action with Dart. He rolls to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, here's Dart. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans 47.
Darts out of the shotgun. He puts everything behind this one. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Chandler. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Chandler again. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Back to throw it. This connects with Schultz. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
And the Texans 1st down.
They'll run now with Chandler. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
No couple ain't happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
27-yard line.
Stroud from the pistol. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans down by only 3. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, hey. Hey, 18. What's up?
Now to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
6-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Buggy.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Hey, south. Look the hot.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. For somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
18, 11.
Running is Chandler. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of a yard.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Setting up to pass. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down.
18, let's hit. Why Tony?
Looking to throw it. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now Chandler. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First down, New York.
On 1st down, here's Dart. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Try and push it deep downfield. Cut near the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Uno Mars. Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it.
4 picks, 1 game. I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. third down. I'll go with Sampson. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as we'll see you next time from Houston.